Scaling your real estate portfolio. Maybe you're new to investing in real estate. Maybe you've been investing for a while. Maybe you're getting stuck because you're running out of money. You're hitting roadblocks. You're working with the wrong people. You're not sure what options are out there. Obviously, I put out different videos where I've talked about using other people's money and mentioned stuff like fix and flip loan, how to scale and using other people's money and leveraging. And today I just kind of wanted to take a little bit more of a micro look at how to scale your business, how other clients have scaled their business, what tools in your belt can you use, how can the Simpson team, how can you leverage the Simpson team, right? Use us to scale your business, and why a team like us is so good at helping people scale businesses, scale their real estate business. And also too, remember, depending on what you're looking to scale, it could be different. You might be wanting to scale single family. You might want to be scaling a short-term rental business. You might want to be scaling a 2 to 4 unit business. Obviously, my wife, Crystal, she'll help people scale a 5 unit business. And so a lot of people, you only have so much money, right? So much money, so much time, now try to do it. Hey, maybe you know of a friend or a family member or some mentor you see online or some YouTube guru or Instagram guru, whether you trust them or not. And they said, oh, I went from this to this. And you wonder, how do they do that? Like, do they really have that much money? And the answer probably is no. The only person that has that much money is like a Warren Buffett, because otherwise most people are leveraging their stuff. Warren Buffett, almost $400 billion in the bank. He doesn't really need to lose leverage. I'm sure if he bought a company, he could use leverage and get great leverage. But look, he's actually lending people money probably, right? He's one of the largest treasury holders for the US government. Let's talk about how to scale your business, what tools people are using, what are the pros and cons of using these tools, and also like what to look for, like the good, bad, and ugly and all this, right? So look, let's just be honest. There's some of you watching this video that have probably tried to scale a real estate business or buy things and it went really well and you're continuing to do that. There's some of you that it went like well and you had some good deals, bad deals, and you're still hanging on. You're still doing it. Then there's other people who are going to watch this and be like, this shit doesn't work. I bought stuff, it failed, and it's a complete disaster. And then you have to sit there and ask yourself, like, why did I have success? Whether it was like really good in the medium, or why did I just like felt like I failed and everything went to like hell in a handbasket, right? And I mention always in real estate that the teamwork makes the dream work, right? Because depending on who you work with matters. Let me give you an example. You could be working with people in this business, and I hate to say it because I'm in this business. All they care about is put you in a deal, close it, get the commission, and move on to the next client. It's not about if they follow up after or take you to dinner and smooze you and all this bullshit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm simply telling you they would put you in a bad deal and let you close it just to make commission. Think about that. Look, people have come to me all the time. They want to buy these deals. They want to add ADUs. They want to scale this. They want to do this. And I tell them, it's hard. You can do it. You should do it. Let's do it. Go do it. The deals they're buying look decent. Can they have a job? Can they execute it? I don't know. But a lot of people have analysis paralysis. They keep talking about it, been talking about it for years. And sometimes I'm like, look, you got to just go do it. Maybe your first deal you do, you break even. Maybe you lose a little bit of money. It doesn't mean you give up. What person do you know is at the top of the food chain in real estate that hasn't lost money, that hasn't had bought a bad deal or had a deal go south or something? I've been investing in real estate for a long time. Yeah, it's not perfect. If anybody met that's done really well and it's been perfect, good for them. But I'll tell you right now, it's a little scary place to be, because when it becomes unperfect and they've gone so long, that hit to their ego, to their mindset, everything is going to be painful. I'm glad that I had mistakes earlier in my career that I can sit here and give you advice on, and I give clients all the time. I'm not perfect, nor is anybody else, but I've been doing this for a long time, helping people finance stuff. I've been buying stuff myself. I've managed properties, developed properties, rehab properties, exited properties, the whole thing. Not many people can sit here and say they've done the buy, that they've worked in the business where they've done brokerage, they've done lending, they've done management, they've invested themselves, and they've done the build, the rehab, and all that. Not many people can do that. Nor would I tell you want to do all the work, but I can sit here and tell you from a person that has done it, some of the good, bad, and the ugly. So the good is obviously getting in the real estate business is great for many reasons. Obviously, a lot of people are trying to get into it. Number one is a lot of it. The biggest thing is probably tax reasons, right? That's something you can go read YouTube videos, watch books, talk to your CPA, but we're not getting into it. But people buy real estate because of tax reasons. What are the tax reasons? Like I said, go read and learn about it. I'm not going to do that today in this video, but there's a lot of them. We've scaled a real estate business because we took advantage of the bonus depreciation. You can go look that up. Like I said, I'm not going to do that. And we had to pay zero federal tax for many years. That's because instead of me pissing money away to dumb shit, I decided to reinvest it back into real estate like a lot of people. And that's what I done. And some people are like, that's crazy. It's like, well, it's also crazy that you go and piss all your money away every year and spend it like an idiot. And then after 10 years, you have nothing when the guy over here decided to like just plow it over here. That's the difference. So number one is, I will tell you this, how do you get started here and how do you have success? So number one, the good thing about real estate is you can actually have a lot of success. It can save you a lot of money and it can set yourself up for future, whether it's cash flow, whether it's just equity or buying stuff that you're going to pass on to your kids. There's so many good things about it, right? The bad thing about real estate is that if you work with the wrong people, you have the wrong bad advice, or you have people that are really just not good on your team, that are really there just to collect a check, not knowledgeable, haven't done what you're asked, haven't done it personally, or haven't helped clients do it, then you can put yourself in a really, really bad position. And the ugly part about real estate is this. Real estate is not easy. Real estate's not fun. Real estate can be up and down. But that's the thing is, the better the team, the better the mindset, the better the confidence, you're more comfortable, you're going to manage to get through these times. We went through 2-3% rates spike up. Now they're coming back down. A lot of people are like, this market sucks, it's that. Well, then there's other real estate investors right now that are like, I'm taking advantage of the opportunity that people have to sell and I'm getting deals on homes left and right, or I'm buying a dilapidated pile of crap and fixing it up and selling it, or I'm buying this vacation rental from somebody, I'm fixing it up and getting more rents. Whatever it is, or I'm buying a property, adding ADUs. There's always an opportunity in wherever we are, right? There's always an opportunity, right? Like always in this business. So let's focus on how to get started. What's the kind of, like I said, I'm going to go macro quick. How to get started, what I'd be focused on, who you should be working with, and basically how to execute and put your best foot forward. So number one, how do you get started? Number one, you always want to have a game plan. Are you buying houses, 2 to 4 units, 5+ units, vacation rentals, boutique hotels, commercial property? What are you buying and why? So if I ask you, what are you buying and why you're buying, you can't answer the question, don't go buy real estate. Figure that out. Second thing is, who is on your team? Who's your lender, your mortgage broker, your broker, insurance, your real estate agent, or you have management, do you have handyman, who is on your team, right? Do you have like a trust attorney? Like who's on your team that's around you? Are they the right people? Do they know what you're trying to do? Do they know your goals? Are they the right people for your goals? Have they helped similar clients your situation? That's number two. Number three, again, who you work with matters. Don't go hire your residential real estate agent that sold you your house, right? That doesn't know what a cap rate is, that doesn't understand investment property, and have them go out and start to help you build a real estate portfolio that has no knowledge. Could they be involved? Absolutely. Maybe that person on their team has somebody that specializes in this and they team up together and you both learn as you go. Maybe you like them. Maybe they're great at their job. Maybe they're great at communication. You want to work with them, great. But maybe they can go out and find somebody to partner with in the real estate business that can help them and help you, and they're part for the ride. And maybe after 2, 3, 4 deals, they learn, they're like, hey, I can take you on my own. So do that. But you really should be working with somebody that's helped clients, or personally done it, get into buying real estate investment properties, that understands the game, that can be a plethora of knowledge just from like execution to negotiating to maybe helping you with vendors, and also to actually getting through and closing the deal and being knowledgeable about if this is a great property for you or not, right? So that's like number two. Again, number one, let's go back. What are you going to buy? Why are you going to buy it? You got to answer this. Number two, who are you working with? Do they align? There's so many people that work with lenders, same thing, that have never bought an investment property. They never managed. They never rehab. They don't know anything. They barely even know what DSCR loan is. They barely know an investment property. They go and use them and they get themselves in a DSCR loan and a 5-year prepay. Complete disaster. Utter disaster. Don't do that. Maybe you have a guy that's really good at financing your house, but he doesn't, when you have a conversation about investment properties, he doesn't know anything. Don't use him then. I'm just being honest. My wife does commercial financing. I don't. I push everybody to her. I don't try to go do that business. There's certain reverse mortgages. I'm not an expert at reverse mortgage, but there's people at my lender that are some of the best in the business at reverse mortgages. What do? I team up with them. Why? Because I want to take care of my client. I want to make sure I'm doing the best job. And also I want to make sure they walk away and had a great experience. So I'm going to put my ego aside and say, hey, I'll bring in somebody else. Sure, I get a share in a commission. I don't care. You, the consumer, I want you to be happy. I want you to be comfortable and knowledgeable. And I want to make sure that I did everything right. Maybe after doing 10, 15 reverse mortgage deals, I can do it on my own? Sure. Am I really worried about it? No. When somebody wants to do this and have an ego and says, I'll go down the road, I'll try this with you and put you in a bad deal, or does this crap, shame on them. they're not a true professional. No, they're not. They're not at all. And number 3. So again, we're going to go back. Number 1, what are you buying? Why? Number 2, teamwork makes a dream work, right? Who you work with matters. Agent, lender, insurance. Don't go use an insurance person that doesn't insure homes or good at that. Don't. You'll get sued. You have the wrong insurance. You don't think that happens? That's because you haven't been doing this long enough. That's because you didn't manage 1,000 units like we did. Trust me, I'm telling you from experience. The third thing is, how are you going to do this? Are you going to do this by yourself? Are you going to do it with your wife? Are you going to do it with a partner, friends, whatever? I don't care if you're doing this with your wife, your kids, a partner, whatever. Make sure that that partner is the real deal. Make sure they're on the same page. Make sure you understand what their role is and your role is. Make sure you're going to have, like, it's all worked out. You know how many partnerships and friendships and marriages and things implode because of real estate deals? A lot. Why? They never had anything in writing. They just had a basic, oh, no, we're good. I've known Bob for 20 years. We're good, Kenny. 2 years later, Kenny, you won't believe it. Let me guess. Did you guys ever have that conversation? You know what? We never did. So nope. We never put it in writing. I didn't listen to you. Oh, because I forgot. You both are both doctors. You're geniuses at your job, but you didn't want to listen to me because I forgot you're geniuses in real estate. No, you're not. You're idiots. That's what you are. Idiots. Do we go walk into a doctor's office or give me open heart surgery or fix my tooth or give me brain surgery or fix my spine? Am I going to go in there and tell them what to do? Or if they tell me to go do this or blah, 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 am I just, no, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I know all about my heart. Yeah. No, I'm not going to have a, no. Come on, guys. So if you want to partner up with somebody or even your wife and your family, and you're going to go into buying mode and building mode, and you have this is a side hustle, have that conversation with your wife or family. Hey kids, we're going to start doing this. We're going to do that. I'm going to have to cut back on this. I'm going to be a little bit more, but hey, I'm doing this for a future. Have the conversation, set expectation, be realistic. I'm losing track here. How many do I have? The next one would be, so why are you buying? What are you buying? Why? Partnerships, like teamwork makes a dreamer. Who are you partnering with? The next thing is, how are you going to do this? Do you have your own money? Do you have to raise money? Do you have to get lines of credit? Are you selling stock? Are you putting a loan against your 401k? Like, what is this? Did you sell your company? Are you partnering with somebody? They're bringing money. How are you going to finance the deals? What is the game plan? How much money do you have to put down? What kind of return are you looking for? What's your goal? Like, figure out what is the game plan with yourself and how you're doing all this. And last but not least, go run example properties. Go through the motions, act like you're going to buy, live it. Example, go talk to Kenny, right? Let's say it's Kenny. I'm your mortgage broker. Kenny, what are all my options? Show them all to me. Like whether you think I'm going to like them or not, let me see all my options. Go to the realtor, show me these properties. Let's size that deal. Let's say this deal. What's the pricing? What's the closing cost? What's the return? What if rates go down? What if they go up? Right? What if we had an ADU? Is there any way to maximize this? Okay, cool. Now I know what's a good buy in that neighborhood. Now I know what to buy. What to expect from tenants and all that. And last but not least, I'll just leave you this. Are you going to self-manage? Are you going to manage with a third party? It doesn't matter. If you have somebody third party manage, are they the right fit? Are they the right personality? Are they going to take care of you? Are you super anal and they're relaxed? It's not going to work. If you self-manage, which I think is good to do in the beginning, you'll learn, do you know what you're doing? Make sure you get a good real estate attorney. Go watch, go read stuff. Go listen to podcasts, YouTube, go read books. Go have the experience. Yes, I did management at a high level, 1,000 units, thousands of residences. Short-term rentals I've done. We've managed up to buildings that have 150 units, 100 units, one house, you name it. Rehab, 500 plus units, turned thousands of units. I've done it all. Kicked out homeless people, drug dealers, prostitutes, pimps, non-payers. I mean, people that have bullshitted us, like you name it. Got sued for no reason. Shady people, like you name it. So again, figure out all this game plan. Make sure you work with people that are going to help you out, that are an asset, not a liability. If you're not being talked to like this, if you're not having these conversations with the people you're working with, then guess what? You said it. You should be saying it. Yes, you're working with the wrong people. That's a wrap for this video. I went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but look, those are the game plans right there. Write them down, go back and listen to this. But like I said, is from the beginning, teamwork makes the dream work. And what I went through really matters who's on your team. I don't care if it's your wife. I don't care if you're investing with your kids. I don't care if you're investing with a partner, friend, you're raising money. It doesn't matter who is on your team, from a lender to the partners, to the management, to the insurance, to the contractor, right? To the trust attorney, to the video attorney. Get the right people around you. Don't work with people because it's your brother, your cousin, your uncle, because you feel bad. No, this is an investment. This is not your primary residence. You're trying to make money. You're trying to do right. Typically, when people fail at this, they forgot my one little slogan. Teamwork makes the dream work. And what they did is they just got a crappy team and now it's a disaster. And that's typically what happens when I see it. Bad contractor, bad manager, bad advice, bad lender, bad agent. It's a mess. People that work with great people, to me, tend to have way more success than the others. My name is Kenny Simpson. I focus on 1-in-40 financing. If I can help you, let me know. Thanks for watching. Share this with somebody. Until next week, I will catch you guys soon. Thanks so much.